it's Christy. So I have a bit of a funny story for you. This is a tag video, by the way, and I was tagged by FindingDisney. Thank you for tagging me. So here's the funny story. I hadn't gotten on YouTube in a couple of days to watch other people's videos because I've been super busy. But I popped on Instagram and I was tagged in something, and it was so funny because FindingDisney had tagged me in a top 10, which is a top 10 tag video. But I was like, top 10? Oh, I'm one of her top 10 friends, yay! And she tagged me. So what's so funny about that is I turned around and used the same picture she posted and made it smaller, and then put my top 10 and then tagged 10 channels on Instagram that I really liked. Funny story. And then later that day, literally later that day, I was on YouTube and I was like, wait a minute. Oh, she tagged me in a video. So funny story, huh? Yeah. So now I'm here for the tag, and this tag again was done, I was tagged by FindingDisney, and I'll put their link to their YouTube channel down below in the description so you can check them out. It's the top 10 things I love about Disney. Mine are in no particular order, but I've got them written down. I'm gonna start at 10 and go to 1. So number 10 is the merchandise. I spent way too much the last time we went to Disney. I've got so many items. I just love the merchandise. And for some reason, like, it's not just Disney items, like Disney merchandise I can get at the Disney store. It is the Disney park items. I love the Disney park items specifically, but not limited to Epcot. I love the merch at Epcot. Their designs, their t-shirts, their coasters, their have this really nice wine, or not wine, but cutting board that's shaped in a wine bottle. Love it. Okay, number 10. Okay, number 9. The memories. The memories I make in the parks with my family are memories that are just none other. They're just so good that, I mean, I can't even pinpoint one memory. Okay, sure I can, actually. First time I rode Pirates of the Caribbean. I love that ride. And I'll say, I first rode it after they changed the redhead to the new version. But they also incorporated new scents into the ride. So I've heard, because I didn't ride it before then, and the scents through that ride are amazing. I'll get to that because that's on my list too. The characters. I like meeting the characters, and my kids do, and I like to watch them interact with them. I will say that as an adult, it's kind of awkward and it's kind of hard to find something to say to them, but I still really like meeting them. Number 7, the food. So the past 2 years we've gone during the Food and Wine Festival, and it's been fantastic. I love the food at Disney. I am such a foodie. We get the standard dining plan and we maximize that and I watch all the food videos and decide where I want to go eat way in advance. I already have my places picked out for November, and it's not even 180 days out. We're still at 2 something, like at least in the 270s, right? Okay. Number 6, the pins, the trading pins. I love them all. The big jumbo ones, the ones you buy on the cards, the ones you buy in mystery packs. Oh, I love mystery packs. Don't get me started on the mystery packs. I haven't opened a mystery pack in a while because I'm short on money right now. And I'm trying to save for Disney. So the mystery packs, I've been missing mystery packs. Now I kind of want to go buy some mystery packs. Oh, and my favorite pins, Hong Kong pins. Why? Because they are so beautiful. I have all the teacup ones. Okay, Number 5. The friends I've made by being a Disney fan. So many wonderful people, so many supportive people that I just adore out there, that are just amazing. Christina from PlayDates and Travels, Allison from Allison WDW Girl, Dawn from Just Out and About. I mean, there's so many of you guys that I just love. Oh, can't forget Bob and Ashley from Bob and Ashley. They were the first people to be on one of my live streams, and I mean, I haven't had very many people on my live streams, and I don't do it very often, but they're one of the first ones that were on there and would like interact with me, and it made me way more comfortable with doing a live stream, because I'm live streaming and there's nobody talking to me, so I'm kind of like, well, what's going on? But they were talking to me and it made me so comfortable, so I'm really appreciative of them, and I love all the friendships I've made. So yeah, okay, number 4, the Disney fans and other, yes, so the Disney fans and families out there. So all of the ones that, the YouTube channels that maybe haven't discovered me, or haven't started following me back, but I follow them and love them so much. The Tim Tracker, Thomas Ever After. I think Thomas Ever After is on my channel, is subscribed to me, but they may not be. Those families that just go to Disney and are just awesome. Their vlogs are so awesome, and I know that it kind of falls in the same category as the friends I've made, but it's a little bit different because they're not ones that I talk to as regularly, although I probably should. Okay, number 3, the cast and their friendliness. The cast members, I have not come across a disgruntled cast member. I know there are some out there, but I've never come across one. They've always been super nice and super helpful. I had a slightly bad experience at Coronado Springs when we stayed there, but they weren't rude and they weren't unprofessional. They were very polite. The experience was with the room, not with the staff. So I've never had any issues with cast members whatsoever. They've been fantastic. I have a little story about one of those. On our first night this past year, we went to Ohana for dinner, and my son was wearing like a birthday badge because we were celebrating their birthdays, even though it wasn't their birthday, but we were celebrating it for them because I told them that I paid for Disney all myself last year, most of it, not all of it. And so I told the kids they're not getting much for the birthday, no parties, nothing, and we'd celebrate it at Disney. So we did. We let them rotate wearing a birthday badge. Well, we were waiting to go eat at Ohana, and my son was upstairs, of course, looking down, and the PhotoPass people were down there, and they weren't. They didn't have anyone in line to take pictures, so they would wave at people, and he was interacting with them. They came upstairs to see him, just to see him and talk to him. And then they went and got him a set of Mickey hands and gave them to him for free. And I think I saw some in one of the stores, and they were like $15 or $20. I was like, that is a magical moment the night we get there. We had just checked into our hotel, changed clothes, and gone to dinner, and we were so tired, and we got a magical moment, an amazing magical moment, all because of cast members. So the cast members are amazing. Okay, number 2, the feeling I get when I step into the park for the first time on a trip. I feel like I'm in another world. I mean, that's why it's called Disney World, right? I feel just like I step into another world. I check out completely. I don't think about work. When I'm at home, I think about work. I think about all these other things, and I'm like, I just completely check out when I'm there, and it's magical. It's just a magical feeling that you can't avoid. Even if you try to avoid having a good time, you still have a good time. Okay, number one, the smells. I love the smells, and they're all so distinct and different and just amazing. Walking down Main Street, my favorite smell, the drunk in the Pirates ride, he smells like sweet rum and something else. Another favorite scent is the scent on Flight of Passage, the Savannah scent on Soarin'. I just love all the smells. Oh, okay. So those are my top 10 in no particular order, except for maybe smells would be number one. And I'm gonna tag some people. Oh yeah, and again, thank you, FindingDisney, for tagging me. Her information will be a little below. And then I'm gonna tag Christina from PlayDates and Travels. Just out and about. I should have wrote these down instead of thinking like right now. Fairytales and Fitness. Well, you think 3 is good enough? Yeah, 3. Fairytales and Fitness, Playdates and Travels, and Just Out and About. You guys are tagged. I'd like to hear your top 10. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful time. Leave me a comment. Leave me a comment letting me know what your number 1 is. Only if you weren't tagged, because I'm gonna watch your videos to find out anyway. Your number 1 favorite thing about Disney. It doesn't have to be Disney World, just Disney in general, the movies, whatever. Your number 1 favorite thing. Leave me a comment. All right.